welcome, and hello, my beautiful twins, my Geminis. Brenda Tarot card readings here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the month of August 2023. So let's move forward with this and see what we have here. What is your download message from the automatic writing deck? What is your competition? Okay, so there may be a little bit of competition going on this month. It could be at work, in your place of employment, your profession, your business. You may feel the need to want to amp up, level up, do things differently. You could be tweaking things and changing things in this part of your life this month, where you feel you want to keep up. You feel you need to keep that pace up, where you feel you need to be out there marketing yourself, getting yourself out there in the best way that you can, being the best version of yourself and what you do. So competition can be healthy. It gets our creative juices flowing. It gets us looking and researching. Remember, you are my Google kings and queens, so don't be afraid to go out there and question what you're doing and try to improve it. We're always open to improvement in anything, in any part of our life, but I think you're going to feel as though you're competing. You're trying to keep up. Now, excuse me, the negative part of this is don't push yourself or don't beat yourself up. We're all unique individuals, and we do everything in a way that is our way. So make sure that if you are feeling as though you want to compete, that you're going to pace yourself, make use of time management, and make this comfortable and even enjoyable for yourself. So there could be some competition where you feel you need to level up, amp up to stay up, and to stay up to the trend and stay up to the task. Okay, so let's see what we have here this month. Coming in, you first energy card you've got is a hat. And this says you're going to be playing a different role. So you could be changing things here. You could be looking at things in a different way. You might be changing the way you're doing things at your place of work, your job, your career. You could be changing things, with your website, if you have a website. You could be having a lot of work to do, a lot of tasks to do at once. And that means you could be doing multitasking, many things. But I think you're up to the task. I think you have the energy. I can see things quickly and briefly as I look down at your cards that you will be able to take this on. So get prepared to tie up those bootlaces and hit the ground running. Again, you might be doing research here in order to keep up and compete. You've got the mountain, major challenges to overcome. This could be daunting for some of you, having to make sure that you've got everything, all your chores done, all your T's and, your I's dotted and T's crossed, your ducks in a row, being prepared to go towards your goals here. Some things seem as though they're unsurmountable this month. You might feel as though the tasks at hand are very difficult. Okay, so there may be a challenge you have to overcome. You've got the gavel, and the gavel says involvement with the law. So you may have a lawyer, an advocate, somebody who is advocating for you, promoting you, or even defending you for something here. I do think that, hopefully, you're not getting a ticket for doing anything. Be careful, be mindful of, the traffic laws out there, and keep your wits about you, okay? Because none of us like to get a speeding ticket or a ticket for a red light or anything like that. So that's what they're telling me. But anyway, there could be something where you will be getting involved with the law. Now, it could be something as simple as signing legal documents, papers of some sort, where a lawyer or an advocate needs to be there to notarize them. You've got the crown. And this is very good. And this is honor and respect will come to you. Whatever you're doing out there, you're going to see that the fruits of your labor are going to start to appear. I think that what you're doing, Geminis, is working towards a goal, and you are working towards these goals. You're almost like a perfectionist, where you want to be the best at what you do. You put yourself out there to be the best version of yourself every day. And now, you're finding the task difficult. You're finding you're having to compete with the powers that be, but you are going to get there. Okay. You're going to get the respect of what you're doing, of the hard work that you're putting out there. So you'll get that return. So whatever ways you're shifting and tweaking things that you're doing, to make a difference and doing things differently, being open-minded to do that, it will pay off. So I like this. Okay, so your first week coming in in the first row here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Excellent. Look what you've got. The 6 of Wands, and you've got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, I'm going to say, is you, Gemini, working towards this goal here, this ultimate goal of success. A lot of you are going to get it because you're going to stay focused on that. You're not giving up. You're not rolling over. You're not throwing your hands over your head and saying, I'm out of here. I can't. I do this. No, not my not my beautiful Geminis. You're stepping out there and you're stepping up to the plate. You're good in business. Okay, that's what this is about. This Queen of Wands, she's good in business. She's the one that I tell you that flips the bird at all those people that tend to doubt her, or, you know, and say, oh, well, you can't do this. It's da 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 da. No, she goes out there, and she goes out there with confidence because her counterpartner here is the King of Wands. He goes big or he goes home. He doesn't turn around and look back. He only goes forward. And she's learned that lesson. So you're definitely going to find that you're going to be stepping up into something new here, maybe, or changing something so that it's a new way of doing something. And you're going to see that you're going to get the rewards coming in. It's going to bring you success. Anything you've been working on here right now, you're going to find out, because the 6 of Wands is recognition for hard work and everything you putting into something. Okay, you're going to come out a winner. You're going to have victory. You're going to have success. You're going to get recognized. This could be on an international level. Maybe you're building up more clientele. Maybe you're generating more traffic to your website. Excuse me. Maybe some of you do what I do and you're going to get more subscribers. Whatever the case is, you're going to get recognized. And it's almost on an epic global level. Okay, so people around you are going to be giving you a pat on the back or showing you that they care about you by stepping up. There you have it. 10 of Pentacles, right? This could be unexpected windfall that comes into you. You're going to see, you know, the energy around you improve, escalate, success, growth coming in here. Some of you could end up with some money here in a lump sum. This could be an inheritance. It could be something, excuse me, allergies again. I apologize for that. You could be receiving money here. This is success. And when we have success in business, we tend to be able to feel better about life in general, right? I mean, I don't want to say that money's the be all and the end all, but let's face it, we need it. So I do think that you're going to be able to see something coming in here in the form of money. Now, for some of you, because we had this involvement with law, you may be, maybe you've been fighting for a settlement. Maybe you've been fighting for a wrongful dismissal lawsuit. Maybe you've been waiting to get something retroactive, receive funds of some sort. Or it could even be receiving something in the form of an inheritance that somebody's going to leave you, which again would involve the law and the signatures to come into play. So happiness, fulfillment, tens are completion. Something is going to be completed here. Something's coming in. You're going to get recognized for something here and respected for it. And this is all because you don't give up. You keep fighting for it. You keep going after what you want. So let's see what we have here in respect to another card of energy here. Let's see what else we have here for this first week. Now you can read this, excuse me, any way you want, Gemini. As a collective all around, or you can divide them up into weeks. You got the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles says, again, planting your seeds, working hard towards your goals, putting out ideas, proposals, completing things, signing forms, whatever the case is, resumes, interviews, whatever, and you're waiting. You're waiting for this to come in. This is a card of unnecessary worry, okay? You've done the job. You've done everything right, Gemini. Sit back and wait for your success to show up. It's coming. I'm seeing it coming in. You're going to hear some good news this month about finances. Okay, your second week here, or row, King of Pentacles, right? Now we have the 3 of Swords and we have the Hierophant. So I think, let's jump into the King of Pentacles. Why not go for the good news first? The King of Pentacles is that Midas touch. No matter what you do, you land on your feet and you come up smelling like a rose. No matter what the challenges are that befall you and that throw themselves in front of you this month, you have the ability to bounce back, okay, to deal with them. So you're going to be more grounded here. You're going to be more successful here. This king, he's a king of wealth. He's a king of success, and he's a king of good business. You could be dealing with money, lending, loaning, corporations, finance companies, or even investment advice and counsel coming in, but you're going to find stability. This card says you're going to now have security. Okay. Now below that came the three of swords. This has been very difficult for you. You've had to fight for something. You've been, maybe for some of you, it is a legal situation, and it brought you grief and heartache and disappointment. But now you're going to find you're healing through that, because the Hierophant shows up, and that says you're connecting with the right people and the right energy. Okay. You believe in being traditional. You believe in doing things right, but you've got great values here. And this is about either meeting new people and bringing new people into your circle that support and have the same goals that you do. Okay, you could be even becoming more spiritual yourself. You've learned to heal through something here, and now you're able to go forward. I think your spirituality is being energized right now. I think it's being enhanced. I think it's being more heightened. I think a lot of you are tapping into that, tapping into self and healing right now. Okay, sounds good. Let's see what we have for this one. What do they need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful Gemini spirit, when it comes to this row, this week, perhaps? All right, we have the Page of Cups. Pages bring us gifts. They come in. They're the beginning stages of new things and exciting endeavors and things that we're doing. This particular energy is of a young, energetic type of energy coming in towards you that could be offering you time, effort, support, new ideas, freshness, beginning something new, and maybe even taking a relationship with this individual to another level. So this particular page comes in. It could be a Pisces. It shows the fish there, but it's definitely a water card. Could be Scorpio or Cancer, but this is a gift coming in, and I think you're going to be in the company of someone who you're going to connect with on a spiritual level here. Someone who comes in and brings you something new and fresh and young and vital and vibrant. Some of you could be meeting somebody like this. This could be a female or male, could be a love relationship, or just a soulmate level. Someone you connect with so well that you're going to want to be in their company. Okay, big and new, exciting new things coming in here for you. In the next row, which could be the third week, you have the Emperor. You have the Page of Swords, and you have the Queen of Swords. So you're stepping up to the plate. You come to a realization now as you move through the month that there's things that you're going to have to walk away from and give up. But you're willing to do that, because the Queen of Swords is all about that. She makes a command decision. She just cuts it out. She just says, you know what? This is out of here. It's going. It's like an old piece of furniture. Out the door it goes. She realizes that in order to move forward in her quest for her success, for her goals, she does have to leave things behind. Things that didn't work. Things that didn't, bring her happiness, satisfaction, and success. So this is about you having a keen insight to do that. All right. Now's the time to stand up for yourself. Now's the time to clear out what you need and realize what you need and what you don't. Okay. So you're being very analytical right now. I think you're going to allow your thoughts to be and look at things in a different perspective, to get rid of things that no longer serve you. And that can be anything. Okay, that can be a physical object, a material object, or that can be a person. That can be the energy around you that you're going to shift and change. Now, you've got the Emperor, and the Emperor says you're going to have that seat of power, okay? Because you had the crown here. Remember, in the beginning, honor and respect will come to you. The Emperor is someone who's learned his wisdom. He's learned throughout his years of expertise and experiences, and he has wisdom. He's disciplined. He's logical. He's practical, and he's stable. You are stepping up into that role, or you could be leaning into almost like a father figure that brings you wisdom, some older man or someone of experience with age that you could be tapping into their energy. But I think you're going to be stepping up, and you're going to be your own boss. You're going to step up. You're taking control of your emotions. You're now doing things in a stable way. You're sitting in the seat of power, and now things are going to get easier again, because the Emperor, he has that ability to sit there in that seat of power. He's always portrayed there that he has command, control. He's overseeing his court. He is in that throne seat. So you're going to find things are going to get more comfortable with the energy around you. Now the Page of Swords is in the middle of this, and the Page of Swords here says that you could be still feeling the delay of something. You could be feeling that something isn't here yet. Why isn't it? Why hasn't it shown up yet? Why do I have to be so patient, right? But I want you to stay inspired, because the pages bring us new things, and this Page of Swords is giving you that, saying, come on, don't give up. You can do this. There's things that you can change here to keep things going and flowing while you're waiting, right? So you're going to be more calculating. You're going to be communicating more, I think, with the powers that be and people around you as you are waiting here. So let's see what we've got here. You could be traveling. You could be wanting to go the distance and travel somewhere as well, or planning something for the future. Oh, they gave you two, so we're going to take them. So you got the Knight of Cups and you got the Magician. So we can't go wrong with this. This is beautiful. So the Knight of Cups, again, you had the Page. The Knight of Cups can be somebody coming in here that you're going to have a relationship with, someone where the puzzle pieces connect. Some of you could actually be feeling as though you've been swept off your feet when you meet this individual, and you want to be in their company all the time. Could be falling madly in love with somebody. For others, I think you're going to be in the company of someone that has perhaps water in their sign, because this is the Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone who has water in their sign. Someone who's going to want to connect with you, someone who understands you, someone who's compassionate, someone who has the same goals, likes, and dislikes as you. Great company to be in. Now the Magician shows up and says, guess what? Maybe this is your knight in shining armor and you have everything you've ever wanted. However, for others, you have the resources now to make the changes and go after what you want. And what is that, Gemini? Is it a new direction? Is it a new location? Is it a new place to live? Is it to travel across the globe? Is it to see success in your business, your career, or relationships? Guess what? Universe says you've got everything there. Time, effort, support, and maybe even something unexpected coming in, perhaps with this Page, coming in and saying, hey, I'm here. I'm in your end of the ring. We can do this together. Okay, teamwork. Coming in your final week, let's see what we have. Two of Swords, the Moon, but look what you got, the Nine of Cups. I like how this is going. So you've been feeling as though you're at a crossroads for a while. You could still be dragging that energy. Maybe it's out of your control through this month of August. So you feel as though you're at a stalemate. You feel as though you're sitting there. You can't make a decision. You're at a crossroads. Put down the swords. Remove the blindfolds. You can do this. This is not a permanent situation for you to be in. Okay, so don't allow your fear to lead you on your path. You feel as though you're torn between maybe two relationships too right now. Maybe there's people in your life that you feel this way about. If you're dealing with a legal situation, this is where the card I say is compromise. Sometimes you may have to retain counsel, legal counsel, to lay the tables in a fair and equitable manner on the table. You've heard me say this about the Two of Swords before. Then you're going to be able to make this choice or decision much easier. Okay, you could be getting offers and options coming in. The Moon says again, research, hearing about things showing up from in the background, things that maybe you weren't aware of or you've been waiting to hear about. Could be hearing that news. Trust your intuition here, okay? Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your headspace of illusion. This is about letting go of deception, anxiety, and fear, okay? Don't allow yourself to be, get into that headspace with yourself of feeling insecure. You've got what you need. Follow through on that, my beautiful Geminis. You have everything in your database and your life experience to get you through any challenges. And here it comes. Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. So your wishes are going to come true. You're going to realize that your dreams and happiness now are within reach, okay? This is going to bring you great joy, right? So I do think that you're going to see achievements. You're going to see rewards. It's going to level you up. You're just going to change. Your whole demeanor is going to get better here. Ten of Cups is whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been dreaming for and praying for. Yet, guess what? You're going to see it at the end of the day coming in. Now, let's see what we have for this row, for this week. And end out our month here for you, my beautiful Geminis. You've got the Hermit. So you're going to have time for retrospection, introspection. They're telling me the word release, taking a time out, stepping back. Sometimes this is taking a time out from a relationship too, because I had said to you that, you might be feeling as though you're overwhelmed about something here too. This is about you taking a time out. You have the ability to light the path for other people. You could be thinking about counseling. You could be thinking about coaching. You could be thinking about teaching and mentoring others. I think you're tapping into those that you feel secure, that you can lean into, such as someone like the power of the Emperor here, someone like the Hierophant, okay, who can teach you and guide you on your way. You definitely are moving forward here. I think that you've thought long and hard about the direction and the changes that you're making, whether it's in your business, it's in relationships, anything. Well, my beautiful Geminis, this is your reading for the month of August 2023. And I wish you a very successful, healthy, prosperous one. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, Gemini. See you in September, if not before.